I mean, PPC is kind of my same answer as before. Um, just finding, obviously you can bid on. I mean, there's a lot of optimization you can do for Google AdWords to get your quality score down, but I'm not going to really go into that. Facebook ad strategy. This is the way that we do it, and it works really well. So there's two ways. The way that I've been doing it lately is I create content that. So actually, you can kind of see it on my board back there. You can see it says hook story. This is like a mirror. It says hook story offer back there. What I do, I'll put that up there, is I create content, and actually that's for a video I'm going to film later. What I do is I create content that it has a really, so first it has to have a really good hook, right? And a hook is almost like, I hate saying clickbait, but that's what it is. It's clickbait, so the story would, the title would be, in this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways the insurance companies screw car accident victims every single day. Or I'm going to show you 3 tricks that the car accident companies that the car insurance companies use to trick you into getting paid less or to signing away all of your rights for a car accident. Or, so something like that, something that's going to provide value. Another thing you could do is you could talk about, there's a story that I heard a long time ago that we've used where there's something out there where you get I think it's like, I don't remember what the money is, but like the amount of money that you get if you have an accident or a lawyer is significantly more than if you try to handle your case without a lawyer. Like even after the attorney's fees and all that type of stuff, you get like a significantly larger settlement or verdict or whatever it is. So what I would, so basically, sorry, I got a notification. I got distracted. So what you do is you do a video like that, or you do some sort of like, cheat sheet or something. And I've actually been using like Facebook lead ads quite a bit, and it's been working really well. And we have this software called Lead Owl that we use, that we tie it into a Facebook lead ad. And then as soon as you get an opt-in, as soon as someone fills out the information, it pops up right on your cell phone. But it all starts with the video. So what you do is you follow the hook story offer format. So you say, here are three strategies that the car insurance companies use to trick car accident victims every single day. And then you say, my name is John Smith. I'm a personal injury attorney in Houston. And we recently had a client who had this happen to him. And then you go into an entire story and you talk about, he got into a car accident. He got rear-ended on the highway, and his car was totaled. The car behind him, the person who hit him, their car was totaled also. And within 20 minutes, the car insurance company had somebody out there asking John questions. The party who hit him, they had somebody out there on the scene asking him questions, trying to take a statement, asking him to sign things. Taking pictures of his car, all this type of stuff. Taking pictures of him walking around, trying to prove that he wasn't injured, all that type of stuff. And John's not an attorney. He didn't know what was going on. So, and then basically you kind of tell that story, and then you talk about, so what we did is, luckily he contacted us and we were able to do X, Y, and Z and have this sort of result. Now, if you are in a car accident, and even if the car insurance company hasn't contacted you yet, you still need to talk to an attorney just to make sure that your rights are protected and that you're not going to be tricked. Because you got to remember, car insurance companies do not make money by paying out claims. They make money by collecting deductibles and paying as few claims as possible. So if you're in a car accident, what I need you to do, or what you can do right now, is you can click the link included with this video, enter your information, and I will contact you personally, and I will give you a free strategy session. Now, during this strategy session, what we're going to do, or what I'll do for you, is I'll take a look at your insurance. I'll take a look at the accident. I'll ask you some questions about you if you're injured, and I'll figure out and I'll tell you completely free what it is that you should do, what your next steps should be. I'll help you with I'll give you a custom strategy, and if I can help you, I will absolutely help you for free. And if I can't help you, I will point you in the right direction and show you where to go. So just click the link included with this video, and I'll give you a call. I'll give you a call a couple minutes afterwards or whatever. And what you're doing there is you're using that hook story offer. So the hook is the big headline. The story is a story about a client, and it doesn't have to be a real story. It can be a fake story. It can be a made-up story. It can be an embellished story. It can be a story that happened to somebody else. It doesn't matter what it is. And then the offer is going to be a free strategy session. Now, I said a strategy session instead of a consultation. It is a consultation, but you're going to call it a strategy session because strategy session does not feel like a Maury Povich commercial, basically. Like strategy. Everyone assumes that consultation is sales, and strategy session feels a lot more like you're helping somebody out. And I always tell my clients when you film videos, talk to the people in the videos like you would talk to your best friend. Like if your best friend got into a car accident or was going through a divorce or was arrested for DUI, you wouldn't say, okay, Bill, call me on Friday for a free consultation. You'd say, give me a call, send me over your stuff. I'll take a look and I'll point you in the right direction, or I'll see if I can help you, and that's basically what it is. And pointing them in the right direction might be, okay, you need to hire my firm, so like, that's the strategy. And like, we do that and we get tons of, what was that? A bunch of faces just popped up, but we do that and we get tons of leads using that type of strategy. And actually, one hack also to make sure that you actually get the right contact information from the lead ad. You can also say, enter your information. We'll also send you a free guide or some sort of free cheat sheet or something like that. And you say, we'll text it to you. So that's how you make sure you get the right phone number. You say, what number should we text this to? Because sometimes I don't know why people would fill out a form and give the wrong information, but that happens sometimes. It doesn't make any sense to me. The only thing I can think is that it's automatically populated from Facebook, and that's why that happens.